Welcome back, YouTube. All right, so I'm gonna try to get caught up on some recording and everything like that. I'm gonna be very behind because I do have some weekend stuff coming up. We are going to DreamHack Dallas. That is going to be one of our bigger events that we go to besides TwitchCon. We usually go, like, starting last year, we went to TwitchCon, and we're going to go this year and everything like that. So it was a very good opportunity and everything. All right. So I've been very, and I mean very busy off stream. To the point, I went ahead and I unlocked the trains. Now, I don't really know how the trains work or anything like that. I kind of just made myself a route, and hopefully this takes off. All right, and then we still need, we're still working on a couple things over here. We're trying to get the phase 2 done and everything like that, but we went ahead and made the train station. Now, I really didn't know what this was going to be about, and I mistakenly was like, oh, it's going to be just this much or whatever. I did not realize that the train station would be such a massive monument in my base. And then, as the wise words of basically everybody that I play with and everything like that, embrace this spaghetti. It is everywhere. And when I mean it is everywhere, it is going from, we've got 2 manufacturers over here. These manufacturers are working hard. What do they need? They need plastics. I don't know why I don't have any plastics. It's kind of strange. But we are going to end up getting a lot of items really quickly. I'm gonna work on setting up the train for this episode. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but I assume it's like the train, like the trucks, but it's going to be a lot smoother. I think it may be able to hold a little bit more. We'll be able to bring more stuff back to the base. That is the plan, of course. All right. Off stream, I'm not entirely sure what happened. I also got a radar tower. I think it's pretty cool. But for some reason, off stream, that, as silly as that sounds, I had a problem with my power. All of a sudden, my power just I don't know. It just completely failed. I had to end up going back to not to the coal base. We're not even touching the coal base. We're trying to rely on the fuel and everything like that. But I had to go back over there, and I had to basically install a couple more fuel generators. I don't know what happened. I don't know why all of a sudden my power just tanked, and then it just stayed tanked. It did not want to do anything. All right, we're putting all those in there. All right, we're almost done with that phase, and I think we're pretty, I can't remember where I put the engines at. So we've been building computers, because computers are pretty prevalent right now. Let's see, what else do we have? These heavy modular frames, we've been building those. All right, regular modular frames seem to be an issue though. All right, so we're gonna have to go figure out why they're not being toted over. Which one is that? I'm guessing that one's going to be the empty one. Regular modular frames. Yeah, okay. So we have that issue that I'm going to fix real quick. I can just ride this one. This is what I love. Just ride the spaghetti over. All right, let's see what happened over here. Why are we not getting... Oh, there is mod. Okay. All right, what are we waiting for? Reinforced iron plates are taking forever. Okay. It's because iron plates are taking forever. I don't remember having this issue before. I mean, I'm sure these issues seem to happen whenever I'm not around a specific area for a while. I don't notice that it's a problem until like all of a sudden I come back to it and I'm like, something's not running like it should. All right, it looks like we're producing a lot. We might have to come back over here and get like another smelter going. Yeah, it's completely full and it's only producing one. So that's what we may do. We might end up building another smelter. We'll come back to that. Let's see. Let me just go ahead and do this for myself so that I remember. All right, we still need to make this. I think we made a smokeless powder farm. All right, so we need to work on more iron plates for reg. What are those things called? Reg frames. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay. All right, so we got all that set up. That's going to be doing that. All right, just working really slow. All right, let's take the rest of some of these over here. But yeah, it's been pretty nice. We've gotten, I wouldn't say everything under control by no means, but most of the stuff that I have coming in and everything like that, we've got everything. This is a mess right here. Absolute certified mess, but it's fine. It's fine. We're getting it done. We're getting it done. I forget. I think this is supposed to be plastic. Oh yeah, all of our plastic is gone. Where did it all go? All right, so we have a problem. We have absolutely no plastic. What are you manufacturing? These are manufacturing, and I don't have any rubber. What is going on? All right, so it seems like the truck is taking forever. Oh, that's why. That is why. Okay. I found the issue. All right, so what we're gonna do real quick. I'm gonna keep saying real quick, like I have an option or anything like that. We're gonna make an awesome sink real quick. All right. All right, and then I'm just gonna collect that to there. Let's see, where's our power at? All right, I can get the power over here. Okay, there we go. All right, there was our issue right there. Our issue is that we had too many of the polymers coming in, and we have all this stuff that needs to be sorted out, but it wasn't going to be sorted out because... There we go. All right. Everything should be good now. All right, there we go. Get our stuff moving a little bit quicker than that, right? Okay. All right. Again, I'm gonna keep this truck open for now. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do everything. All right. So what I did for these, I'm sure I can build it a little bit better. But what I did is I just went over here, put a little tube up this way, and jump up here. Okay. So I'm gonna need a couple things before I even start this. All right. So I'm probably gonna need some storage units to come out of this, because these are gonna be unload, as well as I think I'm going to bring some what is that called? The liquid over here. So that being said, to do all this, I know this is not going to be the best, but let's go ahead and let's build some space right here for us. That way I can put some storage crates, and then we'll run the storage crates down and everything like that. And then we'll start cleaning up some mess. I think that's going to be the, what are they going to call it? It's going to be kind of what we need to do, is just clean up mess and hopefully get everything squared away. All right, so that's working again, because now we have rubber in there. The smart plating's coming from the other portion of the base, right about over there in that spaghetti mess. All right, so we're going to have some containers over here, and this is just going to bring in our stuff to start out with, because I want this stuff to come over here a little bit quicker. Let's see. MK3. Okay, that's the in. We want out. Let's do this. All right. There. And then do a little bit of that. Perfect. Okay. And then we're going to make ourselves a smart splitter. All right. Okay. Here we go. There we go. So this one into... All right. We're going to try to make this look as... I'm gonna say professional as possible, but it's me playing it, so it's not really professional. All right. There we go. Okay. All right, so we got to figure out what we're gonna bring. I think we're gonna bring over the basic stuff or whatever, like the plastics and everything like that. I think we're gonna get to the point where we can get away from a couple of these trucks. These two trucks, I'm gonna leave like that. I do need the steel pipe and the steel beams to constantly do things. But I think what I might do is, what I really like now is with the radar tower, which is an amazing thing, I can see where everything is at in the area that I've uncovered. So now I can see that there is some iron veins. I didn't realize, but over here we had built a... there's iron over here. Where is it at? There's a coal one right here, and there's actually one over here as well, down in the bottom right corner. So I think what I might do is I might end up going over here and setting up another steel or like steel production, because we do have iron right here. So we might be able to set up another steel production right here, and then we just have to drive this way, come around here, and then we can get everything all ready to go. All right. As far as the train, I want the train to run all the way up to our oil production, oil refinery, whatever you want to call it. There's Caterham ore. Okay. We have not... I think there's a space right here that I wanted to hang out at. Also, what I was trying to do, I can't remember if I can do it yet. I don't think I can because I need oil over here. Not oil. I think it's the refined oil. Is that what it's called? But what I wanted to do is I wanted to... where'd it go? I wanted to get this right here, this radio signal scanning. I think I might actually be able to. So what we did is we ended up making a little bit more of a mess as well. And so we actually put a manufacturer right here. This manufacturer right here is making, what are these things called? The crystal oscillators. So we got this one is creating plates. The plates are good. Our copper is producing copper or cable and everything like that. It's doing really well. And then we also have, what is this stuff called? The quartz crystal coming from our coal base area. And then we went ahead, and I don't know if I even showed you guys on stream of this, but there is like 4 nodes right over here. And we went ahead and made ourselves another, it's purely screws. That's all there is over here. This is purely screws. All right. So that being said, we might actually need to go ahead and do this right here. We're going to go ahead and stack up. All right. We're going to stack these up. And there we go. Stack that up right there. All right. And so what you can do is all you do is just you go like that, and then they'll cycle them through. I know it's just going to sit there and constantly move stuff between the boxes and everything like that. But once it fills up, So it's going like whenever they can't move like this because it's not working the production enough, it's going to cycle them up on top and it'll work out. It'll work itself out. So yes, we went ahead and made a strictly screw production over here. So this is making like all of the screws that we'll ever need right here. As you can see, it's doing a really good job. So it is, what did I do? Two smelters to two constructors per, and making the rods, making the screws. So we ended up making it, and I try to make it as aesthetically pleasing as possible with what I had to work with. So we built some walls around it so that way you can't see it from a distance. What I might end up doing is I might go ahead and build the walls up, not right this second, and then just cap it off so you can't even see it. So we are making moves in the right direction. All right, the smokeless powder farm. I think I made powder. I just have to. I don't know if I ever had the chance to actually transport it though. I think that's something that I did not work on yet. I think I had it in the plans to do so. Let's get over here real quick. Let me just double check on it and everything like that. If anything, I probably do need to check on it because it's probably not producing anything. And I noticed this. I should have done this a lot sooner. I'll show you guys whenever I head back up. Oh, let's upgrade all this stuff if we can. All right. And I'll show you what I'm talking about when I head back up. All right. All right, so what we did is we took, there's a sulfur mine at the top there. And so what we did is we built that down and we just have it pooling over here. So this is what this is right here. This is the sulfur. And so the sulfur is coming over here. And we have, this is completely full. So there we go. I'm glad that I came over here. All right. All right, so it's gonna go ahead and produce some more. All right, and then what we did is we tapped into this coal right here because these things are producing so much coal, which is really nice. So with the coal being said and everything like that, we have this making, black powder right here. And so we do need to transport it, but I'm trying to figure, I need to get some other stuff first before we do all that. All right, and then this is producing, that was silica, that's full. This one is producing this raw quartz to quartz crystals. All right. So if you do decide to come into this area and you start building stuff, whether you have anything running or anything like that, I highly suggest that you put a, what are these things called? A conveyor belt right here. It helps out so much getting back up this hill. You just follow this and you're good to go and you're gone. See, look, and we're gonna shoot back to our base. There we go. Just follow it. So we don't really need a tube system or anything like that. And we got a little bit of minor clipping action or whatever. But you can really make it, you could really get some speed boosting right here on these conveyor belts. All right, so let's go ahead and get over here to our train. All right, we got plenty of cable. The cable is completely full. We do have our circuit boards making stuff. What is supposed to be here? It is supposed to be the plastics. So we're gonna have, I think what I'm gonna change some stuff around where the plastic is coming in from over here, but it is being divided. What we're gonna do is we're gonna clean this up. That way, whenever stuff does come in, we're gonna leave that truck running. I have that truck running to do a couple things. And then, okay, so this is all set up right here. All right, and then I didn't know what to build with the train, so I just built the train itself in like 2 cars. But it's so nice that I could just drive this to the other side of the map and not have to worry about anything. All right, and then we just go back over here. So I do want to explore that area. I'm sure there's like a crash site or something like that over there. I just have to get over there one day. I wonder if there's any kind of like resources or anything. But we do need to come back over here. We need to clean all these things up. This is it's a mess over here. I was working on it, but as I was working on this as well, I was actually on the phone helping somebody with some car trouble. So I got very distracted and I didn't even come back over here to finish it all up. Or finish cleaning up, my bad. Cleaning up. But we did get it done. So we were able to get all the way over to our base with this. All right, there's our truck right there. All right. So what it might end up doing is this first base is doing such a good job at production and everything like that. We need to start producing some more of the refined oil and everything like that. I really need to get that on farm so that way I can bring it back to the base as barrels and everything like that. Okay. All right, so we made it over here. All right, I have not touched anything besides building this on this side. So there is nothing is set up, nothing's set up to come in or anything like that. But what I want to do is I do want to start transporting some of the stuff over. Like this guy is working, but I think the train's going to be a lot faster. I do want to like set up another thing so that way I can get some more of this heavy oil residue. We ended up having to take all this rubber that is being produced and we ended up making it into this because what happened is I haven't been over here and I knew something was going to happen. So since I wasn't over here and everything like that, a lot of production ended up stopping and I didn't have any refined oil. Luckily, and this is what I was afraid of, luckily with these being stopped up and everything like that, I had absolutely no heavy oil residue, like whatsoever. So my fuel, these ones right here, these ones weren't making fuel, but because I had these fuel buffers, by the time I got back over here, the fuel was down here. I was in like the lower 100s. I literally did not have any fuel, almost any fuel. Luckily, with having these buffers in there, I was able to have fuel enough to, you know, to fuel up the generators. I'm sorry, yeah, fuel generators, yes. All right, so we ended up putting 3 more of these in here. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some more in here eventually. I'm not too worried about it right this second. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna build on to this a little bit. All right, but what I want is I do want these plastics right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and delete that. I want those plastics to start building up. We're gonna delete this. All right, get rid of the awesome sink and everything like that. What you got going on in here? You have some cable. Oh, I forgot to hang it. All right, no worries, no worries. All right, so this is going to start building up plastic. So we're gonna want plastic. I'm gonna want the rubber. I want all of that stuff to be, you know, put in there. All right, and we did not finish this at all. I don't even know what happened. I don't even know why I didn't finish it. But that being said, we need to finish this so that way we can. So hypertube entrance right about here. Power to that. Boop. And then hypertube. And what I did is I just Can't remember where I said it. I said it somewhere. You have to like catch it at the right. It's really tough to get these to work sometimes. Okay. Come on. Oh, gosh, darn it. All right, let's see if I can get it hooked up over here. Oh, do this. All right. I don't know if that is going to give us enough lift. Nope. Okay. I think I did that wrong. Okay. All right, and I love that you can just kind of like we're just gonna block that off, and then we'll be completely fine. Yeah, because you know, just going through the floor is just such a natural thing to do. Boop. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get all this ready to go. All right, build that over here, build that over here, and one more just to get the storage going. All right, so I still don't know how to do this specifically, but I know that there's a way. Like, I don't know how to use each one of these the correct way. And what I mean by that is, if I have them, you know, like I say, I have 2 of them coming out, I don't know how to make sure that only 3 things come back out on that one and 3 things come back on this one. Because, you know, into the smart splitters, I think the last time I used it, it was just like, oh, it just started, you know, taking thing. I probably have to set up multiple smart splitters to get everything, you know, put up here. All right, so what we're gonna want is, we're gonna have our storage containers up here. How about we do it like, actually, I'm gonna do it like this because I want to keep it, I don't want a spaghetti all over the place. And now I'm missing steel beams, of course. Okay, that's great. All right, but I'm gonna bring it up from there. And I feel like this is gonna work faster. All right, and then also I would like, where's it at? The industrial buffer. We're gonna do one right here. All right, we're gonna have industrial buffer because I'm gonna want to transport fluid. And what we'll do is we'll transport fluid over here and everything like that. And then we'll just package it up whenever it comes over. I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter if we could package it here or we could package it there. I guess it really doesn't make a difference. What was I trying to build with the oil? I think I was trying to go with the smoke. Is it the smokeless powder? Yes. Okay. So we have the black powder, but we have to add the heavy oil residue with that to make the smokeless powder. Okay, so that's produced in a refinery. So if we bring the oil over, I think, yeah, okay. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter which way this goes. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to need stuff and things. All right, let's go ahead and create a route. All right, I don't know how to do this. Open train menu. We're gonna turn on self-driving timetable. Okay. All right, so it's just gonna go ahead and drive itself between the bases. Okay. All right. So we need to get ourselves some metal. I think that's why I wanted to make another steel beam factory. I don't feel like I'm probably making steel beams fast enough, but they're being put up to places that I'm not paying attention to where they're put up, so they're just kind of doing whatever. I do like this though. This is so nice. It's gonna just do its thing. Just jump on the train. So much faster too. So much faster than the tube system, and so much faster than running that whole entire thing to start out with. Oh, that was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. But you know, we have to start somewhere. I'm glad we're making progress. I'm glad that I got up to the train progress. I feel like this is going to be somewhat of a life changer. Something like that. All right. And what we're gonna do is trying to think of where all these metal beams are right now. I think they're actually right here. Yeah, we do have, okay, so they should be right here. All right, we're gonna grab like 2 stacks, grab 3 stacks of those. That way we have them. All right, we got rotors moving. Okay. And so what we'll do is we'll build, I guess we'll do a refinery over here. We'll have the, we'll bring in the black powder and everything like that. We'll have the refinery. All right, so this right here, this is a mess. I'm gonna clean that up pretty soon. The spaghetti, I'm not too worried about. What's really nice is that the screw production and everything like that has definitely panned out in our favor. Here, take some plastic. Okay. The screw production is absolutely amazing now. All right. Oh, and let's deliver this stuff while I have it, so I don't have like 200 billion things in my inventory. Go. 22,650 or 60. All right, and then let's go ahead and start our pipeline engineering. The next one. I think we have this stuff, but I'm not too worried about it. But we are going to have to do the phase 3 to really make some progress. So I think with the engines, I think we need 500 engines. I don't know if we've made 500 engines or not. All right, this computers. I think the engines are over there. All right, we should have enough of the versatile framework, so that should be good. So we're gonna have to end up making the last thing. I went ahead and I clocked the speed on these. That way we're not having to work, wait on anything. These adaptive control units, I think we have all this stuff. That's why we're making more computers. Yeah, that's good. That is going to take a minute, but it's gonna be fine. Let's see. That's 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 right there. Okay. So we do have all the engines ready to go. All right, so we're gonna have to make another manufacturer for the, what are those? Adaptive controls. Is that what they called those? All right. Is that what they called them? Yeah, adaptive control units. All right. So we got 500 of those. And so versatile engines. I think that's what those are called. Versatile engines. All right. I don't think we have anything set up to make those. I know I have them somewhere. They're hanging out somewhere around here. I want to say, where did I have them set up? I think they're up here in the, ooh, okay. I think I have the ability to make them up here. I think I had them on farm at one point in time, but I don't think I continued the farm. And this is one of those areas that I said that I really need to like redo, because this is a hot mess, and I mean the hottest of messes. All right, what we got here? Stator. All right, so we do have some of them. Oh, we have a bunch of stators though. Oh, those are making so much stators. That's amazing. All right, automated wiring. That's what those are called. All right. So we have the automated wiring. That'll help us. How do we make the automated wiring though? Parts. Automated wiring. All right, so stator. So stator and cables make an automated wiring. Well, here's cable. Granted, they're being produced and sent offwards. We could probably make another. I mean, this probably has like a bunch of. Is this? How'd I have this? Oh, it's transporting them over there. Okay. All right, we can figure something out. We can figure something out. That's not what we're worried about. We got our plates. That way we can finish up over at the other base. So this is good. This is good. We're slacking on the iron rods. That's strange. Okay. Sink. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna end up cleaning this up. That is a mess. We did clean up some of the stuff. And then since we're gonna be using the train, I get to clean up some more of this stuff. Alright, those are just being dumped right there. That's amazing. Alright, I don't know if the train's right here right now. Alright. This is one of my biggest struggles right now. Alright, the train is not here. Okay. Alright, but we are going to need a fluid buffer when we're missing plastic. Of course we are. Okay. And I think this is... I think I did this for absolutely no reason at all. Like, there seriously is just stuff that is a complete mess. Okay, so we have plastic. Plenty of the plastic as well. All right, it should just be going here, but for some reason I had it going over here. It's like I said, it is such a mess. We'll clean it up. We'll clean it up. I promise. I promise. This is our very first playthrough. Our very first playthrough. You know, we're not supposed to make. Are we supposed to make it, you know, clean and productive and everything like that? I don't think so. I think it's like, oh, you're just learning. Okay. All right, so we're gonna make a fluid buffer here. This is going to hold our stuff whenever it comes in. And what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to make some pipe. All right. And you're going to come over this way. Maybe. I swear sometimes it doesn't want to line up. Right there. That's what we're trying to do. Okay. There we go. All right, here's our train. Our train is coming in hot. Just jump in it. Okay. And it's going to take us to the other place. All right, it's docking. I don't know how long they stay here. I wasn't paying attention on that. Oh, there we go. I really am curious on what is over there. I'm sure that there's a crash site or something somewhere over there. But I don't see anything on the scanner, so I didn't know if there was something over there or not. Maybe I just can't see it yet. Okay. I'm curious on how this transports stuff too. Like I see we have that thing on, we have these 2 trailers on the back. I don't know if 2 trailers is enough. All right. And we're gonna turn off, I'm gonna turn off the self-driving for a minute so that way I can at least get this stuff set up and then I'll send it back over. All right, so I'm gonna want plastic and rubber. I'll have that. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to get some refined oil and send it over. I mean, we have pumps right below. I might be able to pump it up. All right. All right, we're gonna go stop. Stop. Okay. Excellent. Okay. All right, so if we get everything to just pile up in here. All right, so this stuff is gonna come in right here. Oh gosh, why is it? It's like right on that edge of being uncanny. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, and then we want our stuff coming in right there. Right there. That is absolutely horrendous. I love it when it does that. I love it when it does that. Okay. All right, in. All right. Maybe we can get back on the, can we jump on the pole, please? Okay. All right, so come out right here. There we go. Perfect. Okay. All right, so that's gonna be our in. And then we're gonna want this to come from down here. And of course, we're gonna have to add pumps and everything. Oh. All right, come down here. Straight down, straight down. I don't know what straight down's gonna be looking like. Where are we at? We're right about here. All right, that looks like straight down. That is definitely not straight. Oh my gosh. That was horrendous. I'm sorry, chat. Like seriously, that was, I don't know what's going on here. Like I can't look up to see where it's going on. It's a little bit better. Okay. All right, so this is a packager. It's making fuel, which I could stand to use a little bit more fuel. All right. Fuel for our thing. Okay. All right, and then these should have a decent amount of fluid in them. These are producing fluid. And then we have everything kind of, you know, all grouped together. We have plenty of fuel. These produce heavy oil residue, heavy oil residue. We're gonna end up needing to go over to, I think where is it at? I want to say it's right about there. Is that where that is? Okay, so we're gonna have to hit that next crude oil right there, and then I think we'll bring some more. We'll just focus on this. All right, and then I'll bring that down. Oh, that's not what I was doing. I think when I got hurt or whatever, it just like messed me up. Okay. right. Yeah, I'm not really worried too much about the trucking right now aspect. All right. So what we're gonna do is, all right. Splitter right here. All right, and oh, not splitter, a merger. All right, and they're gonna merge into there. All right. Wrong spot, of course. All right. Still the wrong spot, goodness gracious. I don't know what it is trying to line itself up on, but it is not good. It's no good. All right, can you do it now? There we go. All right, and then we're gonna want this going into here. This going into here. All right. Just gonna move everything to the top. This is producing plastic and rubber. All right, and then what we're gonna want is we're gonna actually want this to come back around. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and start building to go back this way. How do I want to do this? Let's see. Go that right about here. All right. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to get that deleted and get that deleted. Delete this. Delete this. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Okay. All right. Not entirely sure why production all of a sudden stopped. It stopped for a second. What? Did I disconnect something? I don't know, I might have. Okay. Yeah, might have actually disconnected something. Okay. All right. All right, so now what we're gonna do is number 8. Go back over here. All right, merger. Come on. Merger up here. All right. Come on. Grab it. Grab it. I just one of the things want to be finicky tonight. Okay. All right, here to there. All right, and then here to there. All right, and we're gonna transport all that stuff to the truck, or not to the truck, to the train. My bad, my bad. All right, so we got that. I don't know what I did. Did I accidentally delete a power pole or something like that? I might have. It was very strange for the power to go off for a second. Production. Oh, I spiked something. Okay. All right, so that's good. That's good. We got that going. We're gonna need some more heavy oil residue. All right, and then we want to transport the heavy oil residue as well. So what I want to do, back over here to piping. Okay. All right, and we're gonna put this right there. All right, and how do I want to get this up there? I guess I'm just gonna put this right here. Go. Okay. All right. Of course, it's not gonna flow because we need to get some of those pumps going. What are they at? Pipeline pump. There. All right. Hopefully that's enough to get that up there. All right, let's grab power from there. There we go. All right. All right. How are we gonna do this? Disconnected. Disconnected, but we're gonna go ahead and disconnect it. Oh. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of that. That. All right, get rid of these buffers right here. All right. Hopefully it's pumping. All right, let's see. We need to. Does not look like it is pumping oil like I need it to. I hear it pumping. Do we need a heavier pump? Do we need to go ahead and get... Do we need to get pipeline engineering number 2? Maybe that's what we need to go ahead and do. Flow rate, okay. Well, the flow rate looks good. Okay. It's powered, so it looks like it may or may not do something. Okay. Is it popping up here is a greater question. Okay. All right, this is coming into there. All right, there is absolutely nothing in there. All right. Okay. So we might need to do it the other way. So this is what we're gonna do. All right. Let's go ahead and we're gonna break this down. We're gonna do it the more simpler way. Okay. I know we just spent all that time putting that together, but we're gonna do it the easier way. Okay, let's get rid of that. Careful, I don't want to make sure I break anything down I don't want to. There we go. That, get rid of this. That. Okay. Alright, so this is fine right here. Get rid of that junction cross right there. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to pull this over here. Pull it on this side right here. Alright, and then we're going to build a packager. We're just going to pack it up as barrels. I think that'll be the easier way to just go ahead and transport everything. So what we need is production, packager. All right. And this is how we're going to do this. Packager right there. All right. And then sometimes this does not want to work in my favor. All right, and we're gonna do heavy duty that. Let's see, and then we need plastics. So plastics. Oh, it's rubber and plastics. Damn it. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We can figure this out real quick. All right. I just got a bunch of conveyor belts back. That's awesome. Okay. And right here. All right, and then what we're gonna do is we're going to put a smart splitter, and I'll just have it split. Just like this. Smart splitter. All right, so our thing is not lined up whatsoever. Go figure. Okay. All right, smart splitter. All right, right there. All right, we're gonna have it set for none on the right output. Center output is gonna be plastic, and then our left output is gonna be rubber. Okay. Go into there. Get rid of that. That. Get rid of that. That, go ahead and that in there, and then this is going to be our conveyor merger right here. All right, there we go. Oh, what's going on here? I swear sometimes. What are you doing? Sometimes it does not want to. It is so finicky sometimes when I'm doing this. Like, it knows that it wants to be a burden. Okay. Again. Merger. Okay. there. 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 Okay. Sometimes when you put it on the track and everything like that, it does not like to be where it needs to be. All right. So we're gonna have that set up like that. Power pole, where's our power pole? Right there, perfect. There we go, power that up. All right. Oh, we needed to make empty canisters first. Okay. We jumped the gun. We jumped the gun. Okay. Construct. Right here. All right, and then you go into here. Construct plastic or empty canisters, and then this is gonna go into here. All right, and here we go. All right. Go ahead and get us constructing. Go ahead and get that going. And then, do I have a merger that I can get into? All right. Conveyor belts. Try to make this as neat as possible. All right. You know, this crap won't freaking work either, so I gotta do it this way. All right. And then we're going to do a merger right about, where you at? Right here. All right. There. There. There you go. Okay. All right, so we got all of this is going to be put up into the train. Look at that go. All right, we are coming up on the end of the episode. I wanted to make sure that all this is working by the time. I want it to be like on a farm, like I want this to be something that I don't have to touch. It is just going to bring the stuff in. It's going to dump the stuff in. All right. So how do we load it on there? That's the bigger. It should load it, right? All right. Hold on. Let's see. Configure fluid. We're not worried about that. All right. Should be on load. All right, how do we get this to? All right. All right. That did not do it. Okay. I'm unsure. Okay, that's fine. All right, I want to kind of just like, let's see what it's gonna do. I don't think it knew to pick anything up because it was already at the station when the stuff was being loaded. So we are gonna be a little patient. We're gonna see what this does. Hopefully this is something that I set up correctly. It'd be really great if it worked, you know, great the first time. I always seem to have a little bit of issues getting something to work on the first time. All right. And we have everything gonna come in here. As long as it can be delivered, that's all I'm really worried about. The fluids still boggle me. That's the one thing I seem I can't get right on the fluids. But it might be because I need to upgrade stuff for the fluids. I've been using the tier 1, Mark 1, whatever you want to call it, the first rank of stuff for this long. All right, we're getting around the corner as she comes. I do like this biome over here. I do like the beachfront biome. Makes me think of like Halo. Like the first Halo with the beachfront and everything like that. The silent cartographer. Oh man. That specific level that's memories for me. Okay, let's see if this works. All right, it's gonna pull into the station. Is it gonna load or unload? I have. All right, hold on a second. Stop. No. Okay. All right, I think the things are in the wrong area. All right. All right, so what is the issue here? Okay, so we have stuff being put in here. Okay, load train. These don't need power or anything, do they? What needs power? Just that, right? Okay. So what seems to be the malfunction? Train menu, manual driving. Do I have to like load these items? Plastic, rubber. Okay. Plastic, rubber, refined. Nope. Refined. Heavy. Package heavy oil. Okay. Save. Does that work? No, that's still not working. Press F to dock. I'm docking? Is it not working? Do I need to put... I think that's what my issue is. I think these are in the wrong spots. Okay. So, real quick, what we're gonna do is we're gonna build this out real nice and quick. All right. I want this to work. Crash that down there. All right. A bit longer. Okay. So let's see the transportation freight platform. Okay. we might have to move the train real quick. Hold on. Okay. What's wrong with it? Must be placed in line with another train. Oh, is it because of that? Yes, that's exactly what it was. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, let's try this now. Oh, well, everything's gonna be in the wrong damn thing, and they're on the wrong side. Son of a gun. Oh, I just deleted the wrong thing. Oh, I gotta love it. Okay. Let's see. Train station. Okay. And then freight platform on that side. Okay. Let's get rid of... I'll leave it alone for right now. Is this full? Or you're just not doing anything? Okay. Pause this real quick. Alright. I would like to get this working though. I really would. Alright, and I'm assuming you need power now. Alright. Oh no, I'm about to fall. It's working again. Okay. I need everything to come back out of this. Great. Okay, pulling that up. All right. Let's put that stuff back over there. Okay. All right, let's see if this works now. Oh. All right. Oh, goodness gracious. What a mess. Okay, there we go. All right. Wow. Okay. All right, so when it's loading and unloading, it does not take stuff. But, okay. So this is going to empty itself out, put its stuff back into everything. Get ready to go. Okay. We'll get rid of this stuff after it empties out. All right. All right, let's go ahead and open train menu. Let's go ahead and turn it on. All right, so we do have a freight. Sweet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. As far as uploads go, I do have a little bit of a vacation coming up. My summer's about to start and everything like that, so I'm gonna get some of my summer vacation traveling done at the early part of the summer. So I just want to be able to, you know, enjoy it with my family and everything like that. So I am getting episodes kind of planned out, and you know, hopefully they come out when they're supposed to. I have everything usually always already scheduled and everything like that. I want to make sure that everybody, you know, everybody gets some of the content and everything like that. Hopefully we have this set up right. If we don't have this set up right, then I think we actually have this one set up right. Yes, I believe it is set up right. Okay. So it should pull up and it should unload for us. Yep. There we go. Sweet. Okay. This is gonna... I feel like this is gonna be faster. Let me move out of the way. I feel like this is gonna be faster. Alright. None of the outputs yet. So what I'm gonna want is on the right side, we're gonna want rubber. Rubber. On the left side, we're gonna want plastic, and in the middle is gonna be any. And then we'll sort it out from there. Look at that. Oh, it's amazing. I love it. All right, so he's already ready to go, and I guess that means he's good. Yes, no? What's he waiting on? Here, me. Oh, does it just take that long for the Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, this should be good. I guess this is giving him time to get everything. Oh, I can't even touch that. What's going on here? All right. All right. Turn time, Bill. Okay. Save changes. Okay, torch central. Are you gonna go? Yes, no? Where's it at right now? Let's go. Let's go with it. I'm curious on why it's not doing anything all of a sudden. Okay. Yeah, all right. Stuck in limbo or something like that. Okay, cool. All right, anyways, I think that turned out to be a great episode. We got the train running. Hopefully it works. I'm going to play a little bit offline after this and everything like that. But hopefully it works. We're going to get all of this, you know, we're going to get this stuff all tidied up. I don't know what is going on over here. I've got bars going this way, bars going that way. I've got steel pipe going in 5 different directions and everything like that. I really want to get everything looking good to, you know, to a at least likable looking good. Nothing's gonna be perfect, right? You know, but anyways, but hopefully you guys really do enjoy the series and everything like that. We have made it thus far. I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and get the pipeline engineering. I'm gonna go ahead and get I'm not sure if I'll get this set up on stream or off stream. We might set it up on the next episode, but so we can get these what are these called, the adaptive control units. Maybe we'll get them like going and everything like that. I'll walk, you guys can be here with the process of doing it and everything like that. But like I said, I'm gonna get some of this stuff cleaned up. There's just, it's a utter mess. I don't know what I was doing, but it's whatever. It's whatever. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. But anyways, I will see you guys on the next one. I will see you guys later. Bye for now. See ya.